Good afternoon, YouTube. We are back with my 2019 collection and we are on the P's, which is quite a big lot. So, I've got three piles here for part one. Part two, not as many, but then I'm going to hit you with the Q's at the same time because I literally have 6 Q's. So, two videos you're going to be getting, plus we'll also be doing the prize draw on a third video tonight. So, hopefully your eyes are wide open and you're not going to fall asleep during all of these videos I'm going to be posting today. Let's get started and keep going as we mean to. A couple of them you will think, hang on, didn't he show that in a pickup video a little while ago? Like, my first one is Pacific Rim, but I sold the sequel because I didn't think it was that good. I will get it back, but when it's cheaper. So just to give you an idea. But the ever classic is Pacific Rim in 3D is my first one. You can pick this up at £2.50 for £2.50. And remember, CEX is the place to get it, unless I say different. Next, we have The Pact. This is only £1. Not a bad film. But then there is a sequel called The Pact 2. This came with a cover that had like a 3D face coming out on it, actually physically 3D. It was quite cool. This you can only get in Germany. At the moment on eBay, you're looking at £7.72. So quite proud to have that one in my collection. Then we have Paddington. I love it. I don't care what people think. I love this film. £2.59 on Music Magpie right now. And the sequel was even better if you ask me. You're looking at £5 at CX at the moment, so not too bad. Definitely worth a fiver in my opinion. Pain and Gain, quite a funny one actually. Only £1. I want to get it in the steelbook, but it's still about 18 quid, believe it or not. But for £1, definitely worth having. This is available in 3D, but I'm yet to get it. I quite like it actually. £2.50. It's about £3.50 for the 3D one. I will get it at some point. Then we have the amazing Pan's Labyrinth, brilliant film. £2.66 on eBay, still holding up quite a good amount really for what it is. This one is weird as hell. Pandorum. Imagine being in stasis and being woken up as you're being eaten by a zombie. That's the kind of shit that happens in this. Pound. Panic Button. Not actually watched this yet, but I heard good and bad things. You're looking at £1.50 at the moment. Paper Towns. Only £1. This one's been coming up at the £2 mark on some of the pound lands as well, but you can get it at £1 at CX. Paradise Lost. £3 I found this for. It was on eBay though, but I couldn't find another one at the moment, so you might have to do a bit of hunting for this one. But nice and bloody, what can I say? Then we have the Paranormal Activity 1, that's £1. Paranormal Activity 2, £1.50. Paranormal Activity 3, £1. Paranormal Activity 4, 50p. Paranormal Activity, I think this is 5, or was this 6? I can't remember if Mark 1 is 5 or 6, but Ghost Dimension you're looking at £3 because I've got it in 3D. And you've also got the Mark ones, which is available in 3D, I think, but I ain't got it. But you're only talking 50p. So, not bad. Just stack these whites and fall over. Paranorman in 3D, what a brilliant film this is. You're only looking at £2 for this. Definitely worth it, especially in 3D. Parental Guidance, I love Billy Crystal, but I haven't watched this yet. Only £1, believe it or not. The old Stacey Boys back, £1 for Parker. It's actually one of his I haven't seen. Passchendaele. You're looking at £1.50. Love me war epics. Passengers. You're looking at £3.68 for this on eBay. But you can get the 3D version for less than a fiver. Have a look around for it. You will find it's Australian. So good price on the Australian version of this in 3D at the moment. I might pick it up myself actually. Then we have another film called Passengers. Not the same of course, but that's only £2 at the moment. Passion of the Christ. What a film. £3.50. We go back to my nature ones now. Patagonia Volume 1, again in 3D. I love these things. You're only looking at 50p. And for Volume 2, £1.50. Rest in peace, mate. Robin Williams, Patch Adams. You're looking at £2.50. And we hit pile 2. We are looking for Pathfinder, £1.50. Pathology, £2. Patriot, awesome film, brilliant. If you haven't seen this, get on it. It's brilliant. Heath Ledger's in it as well. You're looking at £2.50. Patriots Day, surprised me. What a film. Brilliant film. £3.9p on Music Magpie right now. One of my favourite films of all time. Paul Blart Mall Cop, 50p. And how could they get it so wrong with a sequel? What a pile of shit. £2.50 people still want for that, but it's just all the jokes are the same. Just in a different setting. It's just like the writers didn't even try. Annoying, but there you go. Nicolas Cage paying the bills again. Pay the Ghost for £1.50. Payback Season, another violent British one for £1. Pearl Harbor, harder to get hold of than you think. £4.55 on eBay is the cheapest I found him. What do I say about Denzel? Nothing bad. £4 you're looking at for Pelican Brief still. The Penguins of Madagascar, brilliant. £3, believe it or not. That is available in 3D as well, I think. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I like this film. It's only £1 now. I do own, but not yet watched the sequel, Sea of Monsters, and I have that one in 3D, and that's £3.50. But I still got to watch that one. The Perfect Getaway. Not watched it yet, but only £1. Love the sea effects in this. The Perfect Storm, brilliant film. You're only talking £1.50 now. Perks of Being a Wallflower, only talking £1. And that's old Emma Watson there. Film called Pet. I've no idea, I haven't watched it yet, but you're still looking at £2, believe it or not. Perrier's Bounty. I do like Brendan Gleeson, so anything for he's in £2.50. Yeah, that's worth it. And then we have Phantom. This is doing the rounds in the pound shop a while back. You're looking at £1 again for that. Anyone who knows the Phantom of the Opera, the actual opera, knows just how good it is and how long it's been going. So I'm not going to say no to getting that on Blu-ray. £2. Brilliant. Awesome film. Philadelphia still demands £3.50. And again, Denzel Washington. The Philly Kid. Only £1. This isn't bad either. I mean, yeah. End of the day, it's Judi Dench. You got to get it. Philomena, only £1. I love this film. Phone Booth. You know, a bit overlooked in my opinion. £2, definitely worth it. Picture Perfect. This is something you use to calibrate your TV. This used to be like 20 quid in Curry's. You can pick it up for 50p now. Definitely worth getting a better picture out of your system. Right. There we go again. Danny Dyer in Pimp for £1. Then we have the classic Pineapple Express nuts film. £1. Let me just pull the last lot over here. Pink Panther. This is the Steve Martin remake. You're looking at £2, believe it or not. And the sequel still demands £6. I couldn't believe that when I saw it. We have Piranha 3D. You just can't take this film seriously. I mean, the fucking fish growls at people underwater. I mean, come on. £1, just about worth it. And then they stoke up Piranha 3 Double D as a sequel. So what can you say? Still asking £2 for it though. The ever classic Pirates of the Caribbean, £2. What a film. Dead Man's Chest, you're looking at least £1.50. And then you're looking at World's End for £2. The worst one, in my opinion, is on Stranger Tides, but I've got the 3D version of that, and you're looking at £3. And then we're looking at Salazar's Revenge in 3D, still demands £10, believe it or not. It's been out a while now. Pirates in an Adventure with Scientists. If you're going to watch this, you've got to watch it in 3D. It's bloody funny. And for £1.50, definitely worth it. Still haven't got the third one of this. Pitch Perfect 1, you're looking at £1. Pitch Perfect 2, you can get it for £1.99 in Music Magpie. But I've still got to pick up the third one yet. I don't want to pay more than £2-3 for it, so I'm a tight ass. I've got the first volume of this next one, but I do want to pick up the next one. I've just got to keep an eye out for it. Boom. The Pixar Short Films Collection. These are brilliant. Music Magpie, £3.41. There is a green one, which is volume 2, and there's a blue one that's just come out in America for volume 3. That's not out over a year. I do have this as a steelbook, but I've got to keep the 3D version as well. Pixar's one of my favourite films ever. £3. A Place Beyond the Pines, an extremely good thriller for £2. Planes, awesome animation. I had to get the 3D, of course. You're looking at £4 still on that one. Then you have the sequel, which they didn't release in 3D, Fire and Rescue, for £2.50. Sorry, I had an itch. Planet 51, the voice by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You're only looking at £1.50 now. It's actually quite funny. The dog is, you know, the alien out of Aliens, and it's just funny as hell. The original Planet of the Apes. You got to have this in your collection. It's that simple. With £2.50, there are no excuses. But you can have every excuse not to have this one in your collection. This is the Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg. I was disappointed, but I'm a completionist, so for £1.50, yeah, I'll have that. Playing for Keeps, we're looking at £2 for that romantic one right now. Point Blank. I couldn't actually find it anywhere. I don't know why. I don't think I paid more than a quid at CEX, so it might be it's just listed under a different coding for some reason, but I will get back to that at some point. The original classic Point Break, what a fucking film. £4 that still demands. And I was disappointed with this. The visuals are good, but it did disappoint me. The sequel, not a sequel, the remake of Point Break, but I got the 3D version, still demands £6 of anyone's money. But I was disappointed by that. That's the first half of my piece out the way. I will be hitting you with the second half in the next couple of hours, and before the end of this evening, you will also have the draw for Friday's prizes. Remember, right across the weekend as well, you will have what's coming out in America next week, as well as Germany and France as well. And what are we getting next week? Bohemian Rhapsody's out. Can't bloody wait. Yes, indeedy. Can't wait for that. It's going to be brilliant, especially, you know, he won the Oscar, didn't he? So hopefully you like that. Leave some comments down below if there's anything you think's missing and I should buy, or any other ideas for videos as well. But take care, enjoy the rest of the evening, and I'll see you again soon.